Alright, who doesn't love Meowscarada EX? And I figured out a really good way to play it here in the new standard format. And of course, this is my take on Meowscarada, so go check out my new Meowscarada Dragapult deck in today's video. The best way to play Meowscarada is here. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG video, and yeah, today I'm looking at my Dragapult Meowscarada EX deck. I was trying to look at making a Meowscarada deck work in the new format. Didn't really feel that good, though, by itself. Like, it lost stuff like Radiant Alakazam, which was a huge hit to the deck. I know you do have some options, and you could always play Munkidori and stuff, but I wasn't really feeling the Meowscarada post-rotation by itself. But I was like, what if we just play with Dragapult? Meowscarada actually has really good synergy with Dragapult. Like, not only does Phantom Dive let you put damage on stuff to, like, work if you want to use Meowscarada's Scratching Nails attack, but Bouquet Magic is actually really, really good with Phantom Dive. You discard a basic grass energy from your hand, you put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So, use this ability to put more damage on the board for Phantom Dive. This is more of a Dragapult deck than a Meowscarada deck. Meowscarada is a great supporting character, though. And of course, alongside Bouquet Magic, we still play the Munkidori for Adrenabrain. It's just that good of an ability to have. So it's just a lot of spread within the deck. And I really wanted to do something with Meowscarada in this new format. I just couldn't quite make it work by itself. So I was like, I think playing with Dragapult makes most sense. Some of y'all might find it a little cringe, I know, because Dragapult, woo, the big bad boogeyman of the format. But, you know, it's a cool take on the deck, and we at least get to use this cool Pokemon alongside it. I kind of modeled the deck off of Pultzard. We're playing the 4-4-2 Dragapult line, the 2-1-2 Meowscarada line, and a couple Budews, Fez, Munkidori, stuff like that. The A-Spec is Neo Upper. I think it's mismatched sense. I don't know what other A-Spec is good in here. Like, I guess Unfair Stamp is fine. I like the idea of Neo Upper because if you want to attack with Meowscarada, you have the option to lean into it with the Neo Upper Energy. This also lets you play very aggressive with your Dragapults. We do play 2 candies, so logically speaking, you can go Rare Candy Dragapult, Neo Upper, if you can find it. You can aggressively attack your opponent with this combo, so I am going to play the Neo Upper alongside the Crispin. We have a lot of energy types, so we might as well play Crispin in the deck. I am playing League Headquarters. I wanted to highlight this. Raging Bolt stocks are way up right now. Also, Terra Box, pretty popular. So I think League Headquarters is the best stadium for this deck to slow down your opponent a little bit. I feel like if you can set up a really good board with this deck, it becomes really tough to beat because you're putting so much damage on the board with Adrenabrain and Bouquet Magic and Phantom Dive. It can be really tough for your opponent to handle. But before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set Journey Together, or you want to get an older set code or IRL singles product, stuff like that, Card Cavern sells all that over on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF, get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. And shout out the second sponsor, TC Evolution. If you want to go check out their website down below, get any of the awesome product they sell over there, their dice, damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. Check them out, link will be down below. Use code LDF to get yourself a 10% discount at the checkout. Check out the 2 sponsors, use code LDF, and if you want to go sub to my second channel, I'd also greatly appreciate that. I just uploaded a video where I looked at the best rogue decks right now in Destined Rivals over in Japan. The Misty Gyarados, the Titan EX, Persian EX, Arbok, Weezing. Check them out, link will be down below. Also, if you want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, we just hit 77,000 subscribers, so I want to thank you all once again for that. So if you want to help me reach 78K, I'd also greatly appreciate that. The milestones are hopefully getting closer. We'll see. 80K maybe by the summer, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, once again, here is the full deck list. Again, basically just modeled off of Pultzard. Pretty simple stuff. We got 3 grass, 3 psychic, 2 fire, 1 dark. I'm playing 2 fire. I guess the logic is we have the Neo Upper in the deck, right? So you don't have to play 3 fire. 3 psychic is more better because we have Munkidori. We can theoretically attack with Mind Bend. Yeah, I don't really think there's much more to explain. I have 1 energy retrieval in the deck to get energy back. I am playing a Devo. It's maybe the most questionable card in the deck is the TM Devo. It's just mainly here because theoretically we can use Devo to remove stuff off the board. I don't know. Devo seems like the best card. Like against like Goldango, which seems like a pretty bad matchup for this deck. You could just Devo all their guys. So I like the idea of Devo in this deck. I think it's important to have the Devo. Not much more to talk about. Let's go try it out and see what we can do with Meowscarada Dragapult today. Okay, we hit a Dragapult Mirror going first. Our turn 1's interesting. Not great, but not, I guess, the end of the world. Vessel Budew away. Psychic Dark. I don't know. I kind of wanted the grass energy. The question is, am I going... okay, I might just have to get Monkey. I want to get Sprigatito because we do have Meowscarada. But I think I gotta get Monkey. The rest of our hand isn't great, so I think we just gotta get the Monkey and pass. We are bricking, so I think I had to do that. Like, I could have got the Sprigatito, because I have the Meowscarada line in the hand, but it's like, Who cares? I'm not really doing anything about that. I think I just have to hope we get, like, Iono'd. Okay, there's an Artisan. That helps. We could get Iono'd. You never know. It's possible. Yeah, told you. Let's see what this gives me. See, I'm glad I just grabbed Monkey. I think it was correct to grab Monkey there for sure. Let's see what this gives me. Pretty good. We got our Candy Pult, but we're getting Itchy Pollen. The point is we got our Monkey down, right? So, gonna engage in the Munkidori War. See what they do here. See if they got a basic energy or whatever to attach. Ideally, in this matchup, we want to set up our own Meowscarada. We have Meowscarada and Monkey. We have a lot of spread. They only have Monkey. So it's like, we'll see how it goes. They got the Itchy Pollen. They got their own Monkey. They got to find their Luminous, though. So I think it's okay to chill. I maybe could have kept the other Budew. But we definitely can play aggressive in this matchup. Let's Jacq. Am I doing Artisan? I guess? Sure. Get another Dreepy. Double Meowscarada could be good too. Let's see what we can do with Drakloak. Grass Energy? Sure. Well, Adrenaline Brain. Itchy. They could knock my Budew out here. We'll see. I guess I should have Adrenaline Brain to the Dreepy then. They could knock out my Budew, actually. That might have been a misplay. Yeah, we'll see. I could always just go into Dragapult. It might knock me out. Maybe I shouldn't have Adrenaline Brain that. I had Itchy Paw on them, though. I kind of want their Budew alive, too. Yeah, maybe I should have kept my other Budew, to be honest. Maybe I should have benched it. I don't know. No, they hit the Luminous. Bro, actually, they're going to kill me. I shouldn't have done that. That was a dumb play. I should have put 10 elsewhere. It's kind of cringe. It's fine. We'll just go into Dragapult and chill. We could draw a Neo Upper and just get the turn 2 Phantom Dive, so it's not that bad. That is pretty annoying, though. Shouldn't have done that. I definitely should have put 10 elsewhere. That was really silly to put 10 on the Budew. I'm not sure why I did that. They immediately just punished me with their Munkidori because they drew in their Luminous. Broken deck. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. You can tell I'm not really versed in these dumb Budew Munkidori mirrors. All right. Hopefully we can reestablish. We'll see. Could bench Fez, maybe. We'll keep a bench spot open. Those are both good cards. Oh, I'll take that, because I could always get Crispin or Neo Upper off this. Arven Meowscarada? Sure, give me that. Let's get that guy down. There's Pass. They didn't attach. I think I'm chilling. Pass. We have a pretty good turn next turn if we can establish our board. If we don't get Iono'd, we actually have an insane hand. We can go Meowscarada. We can actually start cooking next turn. So hopefully my opponent does not Phantom Dive this turn. Which I don't think they will, but we'll see. We have like a pretty ridiculous turn. So we'll see what happens. Getting Iono'd would also suck. This is also assuming I can find the Phantom Dive. I should have had another turn of Itchy Pollen here, but it is what it is. Let's see what they got. I think we're just probably going to see him Itchy Pollen my Drakloak. But yeah, we have a pretty insane turn, like I said. We can do a lot if we don't get Iono'd. They may get a Dragapult down here, though, and just preemptively evolve Drakloak. This is all assuming I can find Crispin or Neo Upper, because I can cook immediately and knock out their Drakloak with my Phantom Dive. Being the aggressor in this matchup seems okay, especially because we have Neo Upper, which gives me a big advantage, I think. Okay, what do they got? I don't want to get Iono'd, because this hand's good. That is not an Iono, so that's good. That's good to see. They could have, like, Bravery Charm or something, or they could cape their Drakloak. That'd be annoying. Yeah, they do have cape. Bruh. Not like this. Okay, the cape's kind of annoying. They can, like, cape the Drakloak, which is kind of bad. No, they're going to cape the Budew. It's fine with me. I'm not going to Jet Headbutt you anyway, brother. Yeah, now we want a Phantom Dive Budew. It's pretty good. We could take a 3-prize turn next turn, which is kind of insane, actually. We have a 3-prize turn, potentially, if we get lucky. It's pretty good. 3 prizes is better than 0. And then we can leave them with no damage on the board. Yo, I am cooking, bro. Okay. We'll see what our top deck's going to be. I think in this situation, I probably want to get another Dreepy. Oh, I prize Neo Upper and Crispin. Wow. What do you mean? I wasn't even paying attention. I guess we're not cooking. That's cringe. That's fine, I guess. Not really, but whatever. Got boss? Wow. I could just trap the bear. Sure. That sucks. Honestly, wasn't paying attention. I didn't even get the energy for the freaking Dragapult, bro. It's not ideal. That sucks, dude. Those prizes are so bad. Gotta do this. I gotta do something here. So let's just jet headbutt and hope for the best. That's so awkward because I can't. I didn't realize I prized the freaking Crispin and the Neo Upper. Like, what do you mean those are my prizes, bro? It's like the worst prizes we could have had. I mean, let's see. They got Fez, sure. I mean, we're not Phantom Diving them next turn anyways. But that's fine. They could find Switch to move the bear, obviously. We'll see if they can do that. Probably should evolve Meowscarada. I didn't want to do... I obviously didn't want to do Bouquet Magic, though. But I maybe should have put that guy down just to have it in play. So if I knew those were my prizes, maybe it was better to just go into Meowscarada then. But I don't want to waste it. I want to use it on the bench. I don't want to like just attack with it. Dragapult's main attacker, not Meowscarada. I found Switch. Yeah, sucks. Such bad prizing. No, they don't get Switch. That's good. If they don't move the bear, we're chilling. Don't move the bear, please. Honestly, I maybe shouldn't evolve in the Dragapult, but I had to do something. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked them either. I don't know. I think it's like not the end of the world currently. It just sucks that we have such bad prizing. We don't have a Psychic Fire somehow on our Dragapult, which is like not great. It's like pretty diabolical. All right, we'll see what they can do this turn. If they have Phantom Dive, it's pretty bad. I maybe should have evolved, to be honest. I don't know. Let's find out what they got. Hopefully they don't got it like that. The fact they grabbed E-Search, not Switch, gives me hope. I should put Meowscarada in play, though. I don't know. I didn't want to get, like, boss trapped in the active, but, yeah. Looking back, it was probably correct. Okay, let's Drakloak. There we go. Finally got an energy for Dragapult. We'll do that. Trying to brain. We get our items again, which is pretty sick. Let's put damage on the active. I'm not killing the bear this turn, I don't think I can. Let's do this. Another Drakloak. We've got to play it slow again. Recon Directive for Research Psychic. Nice. Okay. Jet Headbutt. Well, next turn, we'll probably go for the Meowscarada. Honestly, I probably could have went Rare Candy Dragapult there. I want to leave the option open for another Drakloak. But yeah, I probably should have just went Rare Candy Dragapult. It's fine. It's not really the end of the world. I can get a Dragapult out regardless. I think it's fine. They really can't move this bear. It's not a big deal. Yeah, maybe I should have went Rare Candy Dragapult. I don't know. I'll leave my options open. Okay, this is just a weird game. In a better world, we would have been Phantom Diving by now alongside having Monkey plus Meowscarada spread. But it is what it is. Our prizes were a little down bad. Let's see if they have Switch. They have the Switch. It's pretty bad. I don't think they do have it, though. And then we can do some crazy plays next turn. We can kill their Monkey next turn or a Drakloak with Phantom Dive, depending on what we want to do. Honestly, both plays are pretty good. This is depending on, of course, if my opponent stays in the active. I'm curious how their turn's going to play out. We can get a really good board here. So let's see if my opponent's going to attack. Even if they Phantom Dive, it's not really the end of the world. I prefer if they didn't. I want to be the aggressor. This deck is built to be the aggressor with the Crispin and the Neo Upper. Okay, they're evolving that, so I can't kill that. But let's see if they have the Switch. It's got to be prized. Surely they would have Buddied me last turn, right? If it wasn't prized. Adrenaline Brain, sure. Like I said, this helps. This is honestly, depending on if they're Phantom Diving. If they're not Phantom Diving, I don't even know if you should be Adrenaline Braining, because now you just give me more firepower for my own Munkidori. We're getting a lot of damage on the board. Like, that's crazy. We're putting like 300 damage on the board. All right. No Switch. They definitely would have Buddied last turn, so I got a feeling they don't have it, but you never know. They have a boss. It's kind of annoying. That's why I rescue boarded Meowscarada. Still retreat it. We just can't Phantom Dive now. Okay, that is kind of cringe, actually. It's fine. I mean, we know they're not moving, so it's like, I'm probably safe, TBH. It's probably fine. It's a little annoying, though. Probably just going to end up... Do I retreat here? Yeah, I think it's fine to retreat. We even drew into the attack. Yeah, that sucks. All right, let's do this. Get the grass back. Got some more Drakloaks to play real quick. Sure, give me that. All right. Another Recon Directive. Whatever, sure. Do I play the League Headquarters is the question. I don't think I need to. I think I'd maybe save it. Let's Jet Headbutt. We'll save Meowscarada's ability. We don't want to waste it just yet. How much HP does this guy have left now? 70? It's kind of close to getting KO'd. All right. They definitely can't move this bear. Like, yeah, 100% they price or switch. So hopefully they just don't boss me again. That'd be really annoying because I really want to Phantom Dive. The fact that we have not set up our Phantom Dive Munkidori Meowscarada combo yet is ridiculous. Bad prizing and them having that boss there is just, it ain't it, man. This game is kind of Mickey Mouse, but we'll see what happens. This is just a silly game. Okay, hopefully they don't have Switch. They had to have prized it, because they would have played it by now. Yeah, it's definitely prized. Thank heavens. Leaving the bear alive isn't even terrible either. I don't have to... Well, I still don't have the boss, but we'll see. We can counter catcher, so I could counter catcher here. We could go counter catcher and knock out Munkidori and Drakloak. Is that ever worth it, or is it better to kill the Budew? I don't know. We could kill the Fez, which is pretty good too. A lot of options. A lot of options. I don't know. I don't mind killing the bear. We could also just hit the Dragapult first, which isn't bad either. We could hit the Dragapult and knock out the Munkidori. I also like that, actually. Maybe that's just the better play. Finally, we get to play the game. Let's go. We could hit the Dragapult and knock out the Drakloak too, which isn't bad. We have so many options, bro. What is the best play? I honestly don't know. Well, let's first things first, attach that there. Do a couple Drakloaks first. And see what we can do. Probably should have taken that Ultra Ball, actually, and got rid of the Buddy-Buddy Poffins. We're going to get stamped. Okay, there we go. Take my misplay back. Okay. Let's see what we got. Only one counter. This is only Gust. So I'm, like, debating, do we want to waste our only Gust card? We have other counter catchers prized. I do like killing the monkey. I like the idea of killing Munkidori and Dragapult here. But we could also theoretically KO the Drakloak, which isn't bad either. I'm going to go ahead on the prize trade too, which is pretty bad. We have Devo, so theoretically, I think KOing the monkey is probably correct, right? The more I think about it, the more I like it. I think we hit this and kill their monkey. I think killing the monkey makes the most amount of sense in this situation. Yeah, I think it's correct to kill this. This makes the most amount of sense. Spokane Magic. And then, yeah, we'll just Phantom Dive. We can always set up a Devo play. It's not the end of the world. We don't have to... we don't have to kill the Drakloak. Just kill... Well, a little overkill. I could put one... I could put one damage elsewhere. Oops. Not... Nah, it's actually pretty relevant. I could put one on Fez. Alright, what's our prize? We got the Neo. Let's go. Probably the best prize we could have got, actually. Overkilled the monkey by accident. Could have put one damage on the Fez. Oops. Misplay alert. Alright. We got a lot of damage on their board. Our board is insane. Still have a couple bouquet magics we can work with. Yeah, we'll see what happens. What do we got? Can they get the monkey back, too, is the important thing. We got Iono off this stamp. Can they get their Munkidori back? Because they can't play counter catcher here, right? So that's the other thing, too. There should be one damage on the Fez. Honestly, it's probably not a big deal, but it might be. I think it's fine. I don't think it matters too much. They have to evolve the other Drakloak too, right? Because then we're going to most likely just kill it next turn. Let's see if they can get their monkey back. That's the thing. Can they find the Munkidori again? Even if they do get the monkey back, I'm just going to kill it again, to be honest. Just don't let me get a Munkidori in play. And we can, again, I want to set up damage where I can just Devo them. They probably don't expect the Devo either, which is pretty devious. It's just a silly game. This game would have been a lot different if my prizes weren't so bad. The Crispin Neo Upper Beam prize really sucks. We got bailed out the fact they priced for Switch. Got bailed out for sure. Okay, looks like Monkey's coming back. The question is, what are they going to knock out? It's got to be Drakloak, right? Yeah, Monkey's coming back. Or is it? Do they even have another Luminous, though? They might not have another Luminous energy to work with here, which is pretty good. I'm curious, actually, what they have. They're down 2. It's actually pretty decent. I think they're playing 3, so we'll see. There's no more recon directives. They've already flipped the script. If they don't have Munkidori this turn, it's pretty good. Because I will hopefully kill it again with Bokeh Magic. And we get to hit this. I mean, this is such a potential Devo play. There's Boss. And they're going to kill my Monkey this time. All right. I see how it's going to be. Another Night Stretcher still in there. But our energy is gone. We kind of lose a lot of value here by losing our Monkey. That kind of sucks. That's fine. I think at this point, it's not the end of the world, because we can still play into Devo and stuff. It's not that big of a deal. That kind of sucks that they found Boss. The whole reason I did that was so they can't counter catch her, but bro found the Boss anyways. Pretty good card. Just Devo. Let me check the deck real quick. We have Night Stretcher Retrieval, so we could get Monkey back. So let's see if we can dig for it. I'm not going to bench Fez. We're just going to go for the play here. Hopefully get the Monkey back online, because now they're out of Boss. Okay. I don't think we're going to get it. We literally got to get Night Stretcher and Retrieval off this. Arven Fire. Take Arven. Recon Directive again. Close. We can knock out their Blood Moon this turn. Almost. What am I doing? I don't think I want to... I don't really think we have to Bokeh Magic here. Yeah, there's not a... I don't think there's a reason to Bokeh Magic. I think we save Bokeh Magic. Am I Night Stretching for Monkey, though, is actually the question, or do I wait? They have no Boss left, and they can't counter catch her, so I think it's safe to get Monkey back. And then I think we just Phantom Dive. Not going to bother. There's no reason to Bokeh Magic. I think we just do this. We can put 3 here. I could put 1 on Budew, so we can Meowscarada that, just in case they itchy Pollen Trap Meowscarada. 1 there. We'll put 1 there. Okay, that's a decent energy spread. We could Devo next turn for 2 prizes, or we could just keep aggressively beating down their board. We have Arven for energy retrieval. That's also good. Okay, this is an Iono. It's fine. They can't counter catch her, which is important. Let's see what this Iono gives me. Can they find the Munkidori play too? There's energy retrieval. Can they find the Munkidori play? Let's see. Can they Adrenabrain this turn? Because ideally, I want to kill their Munkidori. That's my goal. I want to take out their Munkidori here. Okay, they got Bravery Charm in the deck, too. I didn't expect them to have both Cape and Charm. That's kind of wild, actually. Jeez. I guess the other thing, too, is if they have Genesect, maybe we want to put the Neo Upper in early. I don't think they're going to bench Genesect anymore. They haven't seen my A-Spec yet, but still. I don't even know if they can Genesect, to be fair. They're down 4 tools. They probably can't even use Genesect anymore, honestly. It's not even a big deal. Nice. Phantom Dive. Okay. So we can retreat into Dragapult number 2, maybe. Or I could just stay in the active, honestly. It's not a big deal. We have plays we can make. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So how much HP do we have left? 60. Okay. We can go into a fresh Dragapult, but like I said, I kind of want to keep that option open. Let's just Retrieval for Dark and Grass. Broken Energy Retrieval. Look at that synergy. We just have to sacrifice this Dragapult and then use our Neo Upper. It's fine. Let's see. I think I'm just taking out their Monkey. Debating if I should heal this. We have Fez. I think it's okay to lose it. Is it okay to lose a Drakloak? What am I healing? The active or the Drakloak? I think we just heal the active. That should be fine. We can... Like, even in this situation, do I even bother with Bokeh Magic? I don't know. I'll play that for sure. I don't even want to Iono them. Let's just start with this first. We need to find Neo Upper next. There's Devo. So I could Devo here and wipe out both of their Dragapults from play. That's also not a bad play either, but I like to kill the monkey this turn. Both plays are decent, but I do like the idea of just taking out their Munkidori again. So I can take 3 prizes here. We go on to 2. And I guess actually, maybe it's fine to not do Devo. Do I ever... I'm thinking, do I want to Bokeh Magic? I think we save Bokeh Magic. There's nowhere to put the damage, I don't think. Yeah, I think we just Phantom Dive. I'm just going to hold on to Bokeh Magic. And once again, we're going to kill the monkey. This time we won't go overkill. This 10 damage is kind of irrelevant. Put on the Fez. Because now we just go down to 2 prizes, and all we have to do now is just knock out the active for game. So this is probably fine. And just not let them have a monkey. Yeah. Because they're probably going to... But we have the league headquarters, too. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is looking pretty good. Because, like, as long as we have this Neo Upper play, which they probably won't see coming, I think we'll be chilling for sure. And we have Crispin also to attack with Meowscarada. It's looking pretty good. And if we needed to have the bailout option, we have the option to do Bokeh Magic there. But I don't think we really had to do Bokeh Magic. So let's see what they got. Everything is heavily damaged. I'm on 2 prizes. The best play they have is to do a counter catcher play, but they probably don't expect me to have a Neo Upper, which is pretty good. There's Hawlucha. I don't think that's going to matter too much. Let's take a monkey back, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was correct to Devo to take out all their Depults. The problem is if I go Devo, I go down to 3 prizes. I still have to take 3 more KOs, which is a little difficult to do. Was it correct maybe to do that? Maybe. If they have... Well, I guess if they can set up monkey again, I do lose. I don't know. Maybe I should have Devo'd. Yeah, maybe I should have Devo'd, actually. The more I think about it. Yeah, I think maybe it was correct to Devo there. We'll see. There's Iono. That's fine. Yeah, maybe we should have Devo'd. They could win the game, to be honest, if they get monkey back online. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have maybe Devo'd. Can they win, though? 30 here, put this to 20, 50. No, that's still not enough damage. Yeah, it's still not enough to win with 4 prize turns, so it's fine. Yeah, I think it was correct then to do that. Yeah, they can't. I should have actually, yeah, I should have Munkidori'd my bench Drakloak, not my active. See, I don't play a lot of Dragapult mirrors. Like, I don't know. I should have actually, yeah, it was actually correct to Munkidori the Drakloak. Not the, because they actually could theoretically take a 4 prize turn if they had the monkey again, so... I don't know. This game, though, we got the Neo Upper Energy. We can knock him out with Meowscarada for fun. But it's GG's, though. All right, what a wild game. Yeah, I guess I could have got punished if they had the monkey. I don't think they had the win. They were close. Yeah, I should have healed my Drakloak on the bench for sure. I didn't really think of the Hawlucha monkey play at all. Like, I just don't play Dragapult mirrors very often, but what I do have is a Neo Upper Energy in my deck to knock out their Dragapult EX for fun. Let's go. Knockout, and that is game 420 damage. The dankest amount of damage possible, and that is GG's. It was a very close game, though, for sure. Dragapult mirrors are very tough. I don't play them that often. Like, I do not play a lot of Dragapult. So I had no idea how to approach this. All I was like in my head was like, take out their Munkidori. Don't let them have a Munkidori in play at all. And it worked out. We did have a lot more spread than they did because we had the Bokeh Magic plus the Adrenaline Brain, which did help. Our prizes were very awkward. Like that early game, I should have checked my prizes. I just assumed Crispin Neo Upper. One of the 2 had to have been in the deck. I should have checked my prizes, and that would have been a lot more of a different outcome for sure. But very long and stressful game. Really showing off the power of us having the extra bit of spread for sure. I do like that. All right, let's try out the Meowpult deck here. Going into this game, my opponent's playing Charizard. All right, this matchup seems pretty good. We have Phantom Dive plus a Grass Attacker, which is actually pretty diabolical. Our turn 1 looks decent. At least my opponent maybe mulligan a bit. We got more supporters. We're going second, which is good. So we can immediately Itchy Pollen them, which, I mean, could result, though, in them having the ability to Dusclops it. So they did get the Dusclaw turn 1. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if it's Pidgeysard, actually, or just, like, the John Roberts top 32 Charizard deck. That matchup might be a bit harder, but again, we have Meowscarada, bro. We're chilling. Let's see what our draw's going to be, then. And Arven again. That's a lot of Arvens. We prized our Budew. No way. That's not good. Bro, the Budew's prized? What do you mean Budew's prized? It's a little sus. We had Rescue Board, too. Wow. That sucks. We have Devo in the deck, which is another good card. We have a lot of answers, I think. Now, what am I doing here is actually the question. Let me just attach pass. I'm going to put this into play and then just pass. I'll leak headquarters them so they can't itchy pollen me or something. Because, like, we do have Rare Candy Dragapult next turn. So, I don't want them to just randomly itchy pollen me and prevent me from doing that. We're only doing Jet Headbutt, though. So, I don't know if we want to go Rare Candy Dragapult. Doesn't seem great. Prizing the Budew really sucks. Not going to lie. Prizing Budew is really bad. They have Trolley here. So, they are playing the top 32 Charizard build. Yeah, it sucks we had to prize Budew. Because we could have stopped them from Trolley, and that's crazy. Budew being prized sucks. Alright, we'll figure something out. They have Iron Bundle. That's fine. Are they going to pop it? They got Dusclops. They could have had Rare Candy Dusknoir, which could have been pretty bad. If I draw a Psychic Energy, we do get to Phantom Dive. We can knock out both of their Dusks. I don't think we're going to get a Psychic top deck, though, but one can only hope. Because if we can prevent them from being able to do Dusknoir, that'd be nice. Because I think we can win if we do that. Especially because we have Meowscarada in the deck to support our Dragapult. But we need a Psychic Energy or something, or a Rare Candy top deck, and then I can Arven for the Vessel or something. Come on, come on, can we give me a top deck? Okay, I'll take it. It's pretty decent. Well, let's see what we get off this. Got an Iono and a Counter Catcher. That's not what I wanted. Crap. I think we have to just go into Dragapult and just pass. That sucks. So I could Devo here just for fun. Yeah, we could TM Devo them. So they would have to re-evolve everything. We could set them back a turn. I'd have to go into, like, Sprigatito, though. I don't want to go into Munkidori and do that, though. I think I just pass. They have a 4-card hand. I'm just going to pass and chill. I don't know. Devo is tempting, though, to be honest. Like, it might have been the correct play, but I'd rather Devo them once we Phantom Dive and Meowscarada spam. I don't know. I maybe should have Devoed, honestly. Because it would have just reset their entire turn back. I think Devoing might have been actually the correct play there, not going to lie. We'll see. This is kind of scary, not going to lie. I just prizing the Budew. I mean, I prize Budew. What am I going to do? If Budew wasn't prized, I think we'd be in a bit of a better spot right now. Because their board wouldn't be as good. The Budew probably would have lasted one turn, but still. If they have Charizard Gust here, it's pretty awkward. They need Boss. They can't counter catcher me, though, which is good. Oh, I guess they could counter catcher. Energy Retrieval is not what I'm looking for. All right, let's see what they got. 5 cards. Hopefully we do not get bodied here by Charizard and Gust. Because they can kill the Dragapult this turn, which is really bad. Please don't kill my Dragapult, I beg of you. That's why we needed a Phantom Dive last turn. We got really unlucky. Prizing the Budew and not getting Psychic Energy really sucks. Give him the Sprigatito, I guess. Okay, this is fine. They're not knocking out the Dragapult, which is good. Gives me time to re-establish my board. This isn't too bad. Okay. Hopefully we can get something good here. What's our top deck going to be? Another Dreep. So we can counter catcher the Dusknoir, which is probably what I should do. We'll start off with... I need a Psychic Energy, though, too. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That works. Thank heavens we do that. Because we can Arven now for Vessel. So we can do with this. We like have to kill the Dusknoir here to have a chance. Now, I think I just put probably 1 on Charizard, 2 to 3. I don't know. We'll put 1 on that just in case I can. I don't know if I think I don't think I will be able to, but if I get Meowscarada at some point, the option's open to knock out the Charizard. All right, what's our prize? Grass Energy's good. Yeah, this seems fine. Now, my opponent has a potential second Charizard. This could get a little scary, but again, we have Devo. All I have to do is, like, establish a pretty good board, and I think we'll be okay, so we'll see what happens. Need to build up a second Pult, too, if possible. Yeah, they got the second Zard. That's fine. We're just going to Iono them and see what happens. Another Drakloak would be good, too. And yeah, if I can get the Sprigatito back out, that'd be nice. Because I can reestablish the Meowscarada. And then we can one-shot Charizard. I think being able to one-shot Charizard is pretty important. So I definitely think we want to get Meowscarada down. Just to have the option, maybe one-shot them. So we'll see. We're not taking another 2-prize turn, though, which is the issue here. We can set up Devo. Nice. Let's go. Second Drakloak. Lit. All right. Attach. Do I Iono? Yeah, I think I'm just going to Iono. I mean, we have Devo in hand. I don't know. Actually, it might not have been a good idea to do that because now with 3 Arvens, 1 at the bottom. I don't know. I think it was fine to Iono. Hopefully. Let's just do Recon Directive. Then we got the Arven back. Seems good. Night Stretcher would have been good, but yeah, I want to make sure I have Devo. A boss Iono. Okay, well. When in doubt, Phantom Dive it out. This guy evolved from what? Charmeleon? Well, let me look. What the heck? Okay, whatever. We're just going to put 100 on that. Just in case it evolved from Charmeleon. Sure. Well, no, okay, whatever. It's fine. It evolved from Charmander. That's fine. Same difference. Well, good thing I did. The damage got split up. Wait, what the heck? That's annoying. All right, well, let's see what they have here. They have the Arven. Can they stop me from Devoing them? Let's find out. They got Gear and Defiance Bane. That's not going to do much. So we could just go TM Devo. If we could go TM Devo Monkey, we would have won the game. That's crazy. Yeah, if we had a... Maybe I should have powered up Munkidori. Because I actually could have just won here if I did that. Damn, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay. We can leave ourselves in the 1-prize board state, though, which is really good. Okay, so start with a Recon Directive, I think. Take that. Recon again. Take that. Play the Arven. Grab these 2. And then we just Devo. And hope they don't have another Rare Candy Charizard. But what am I attaching Devo to? Okay, well, Night Stretcher for... Maybe I should have waited to play that. Because I don't really need Sprigatito, do I? I think I just get... I should have waited to play this. Yeah, I'll just put Dragapult back. They're probably going to Iono me. I should have waited to play that. I don't want to put Dragapult on the board. Well, I'm only taking 2 prizes. So technically they can't one-shot this. We're tied on prizes. That's fine. Let's do that. Question is, what am I attaching this Devo to? They get another Zard out. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to... Let me play this. I think the correct play... I don't think it matters. If they just get another Zard out, I just kind of lose, which is really annoying. Maybe just Devo with the active. Then I could maybe Mind Bend the Charizard. Plus Iono them. Because if Dragapult's not going to do enough, yeah, that might be the best option, is to set up Munkidori. Okay, it was Devo with Dragapult. Hope they don't get a Zard out. If they get another Charizard down, then I guess, like, it's pretty bad. But I have Munkidori. We can go, like, maybe Drakloak and Iono Munkidori. And then we Mind Bend them. Because they can't win this turn. They can't one-shot the Dragapult. Because we're on 2 prizes. And they can't Defiance Band, so we should be safe. What do we got? Budew Drakloak. There's the Budew. But yeah, let's see if they have Rare Candy Zard. I don't... The deck plays 2 candies, right? I'm pretty sure it plays 2 candies. I guess we're going to find out. I'm pretty sure it's 2 candies. We'll see. They just have to have it in their hand, too. We might get Iono'd, though. Okay, Gear fails. That's good. I just wish I had a Meowscarada in play. But let's see if they can stop me. If they can't get the Charizard out, we do just win, most likely. Yeah, it's like basically GG's. They don't get Charizard down here. Probably should have Dark Energy the Monkey, then not the Psychic. They have a Research... All right. That should be game then, I think, right? I don't think they can get... I mean, can they get a Zard? Let's see. They got Super Rod. They have to, like, research in a Rare Candy Charizard here. They got to, like, do the ultimate high roll. Oh, no, wait. We can't go Munkidori because I leak headquarters. Okay, never mind. Now, hopefully they don't have game then. Or not game, but attack. Because actually, yeah, I can't even use... Well, I could Crispin into the Munkidori. That's fine. I forgot about the leak headquarters being in play. I can't even use Munkidori. I think it's game anyways. They can't counter catcher. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably game no matter what. Well, they can get another Charmander down by a boss. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we just win. 6 HP guy anyways. Okay, it worked out. The Devo play worked. I wish we got a Meowscarada out this game. Because, like, obviously Meowscarada can one-shot the Charizard. And also cannot get one-shot by the Shiyu. It would have been a really good card to have in this matchup, but... They just nuked it with Dusknoir. There you go, folks. That is the Dragapult Meowscarada deck in action. I really wanted to try this deck out, and I think it's really interesting. It's probably the best way to play Meowscarada right now. Like, I tried to make Meowscarada work with, like, Pidgeot and stuff. It was, like, okay, but, like, it just wasn't really able to keep up with some of the meta decks. But I really like the addition of Dragapult, because you get a really good backup attacker, and Dragapult naturally just has good synergy with Meowscarada. I know it might be cringe to play Dragapult, but you are playing a really unique take on Dragapult. We even were able to beat a straight Dragapult mirror match, which I had no idea how to probably navigate that match, as you saw, because I do not play a whole lot of Dragapult myself, but the extra spread potential of both Adrenabrain and Bouquet Magic did come in handy. And Meowscarada can be cute in other situations, not obviously just to have as an extra spread option. You can attack with it too. The Neo Upper Energy, I think, makes most amount of sense as a spec in the deck. It lets you be a bit more aggressive. I don't know if I changed much about the list. Probably want to play another Stadium. I could see an Artisan being good in here too. I just don't want to help the opponent. Maybe more supporters, like Brock's Scouting could be a cool option. More Crispin, maybe, because we do have a lot of energy. So maybe another Crispin could be cute. But I think it's fine to play one. Maybe we could play a Bravery Charm of our own or something like that. But that'll be for me on the deck. If you enjoyed the video on the Super Spread deck, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. We're now on the road to 78,000 subscribers. If you're new to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And check out the sponsors down below. Use code LDF. Check out my second channel for even more content from me too. I just looked at a bunch of different rogue decks from Destined Rivals in Japan, including Satitan, Persian EX, Arbok, Weezing, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Link will be down below. Catch you later. Bye-bye.